All right, wanted to give you a quick demo overview of the cost and analysis dashboard. Reason being is that once this is set up, it takes 24 to 48 hours for the data to populate. So obviously running through this lab uh, within the workshop and seeing results are not possible. So I kind of wanted to give you an overview of what to expect so that you can run this in a self-paced mode in your own environment. And so the first thing we're going to talk about is obviously we're talking about big topic of the conference is ROI. What's the total cost of ownership for a Gen AI solution? And one of the biggest challenges we see is being able to determine exactly what those costs are. Sometimes the billing reports don't dive quite as far as you want to, and it's definitely hard to do analysis and dive into that. So I'm going to show you a couple tricks on how we can do that. First off, out of the box, we do have some built-in capabilities. If you were to go to the cost and usage report section of billing, uh, if you look at our try the new experience, you are able to launch a cost and usage dashboard. And if you click that, it gives you a nice little wizard, walk through, set that up. And what you end up with in Quicksight is a cost and usage dashboard. And this is great, gives you a high level overview of your billing, your compute, your storage, your databases, everything. But we're interested primarily for this workshop in the AIML portion of this. And like I said, the default report gives you a couple breakdowns of SageMaker, gives you 6 different graphs, also gives you some insights into comprehend and text track recognition, but it doesn't quite dive as deep as we want to. So what we're going to do within our workshop here is you're going to walk through the process. You're going to run 2 different stacks. The first stack is going to create the data table views for us. Um, and once you see that that has completed, the next step is to go in, and if you haven't done so already in your own account, you're going to set up a Quicksight account that you can attach to. And then the next step is to launch the third stack. And this is actually going to deploy the what we call the Kudos dashboard. And this gives us, and what we end up with the Kudos dashboard is this gives us a uh, similar, more detailed report. If we come in and we look at the AIML portion here, you can see that not only do we have our original 6 dashboards, we have additional breakdown to the daily costs and usage. We can see here that we have our usage and cost by resource. And the biggest addition that I like is, of course, the Amazon Bedrock summary. So this gives us a cost breakdown of Bedrock for our usage, and it even breaks it down into our token spend per model. So this is huge. This is a great piece of information, and of course, it also still contains all of our comprehend, but also you can also find Amazon Q updates here as well. So that gives us, again, that gives us our deep dive dashboard view, but we can take it one step further. We can also do some custom dashboards, and I mentioned tags. Tags give us the ability to filter and group some of our cost in a little more detail. But to do that, we have a quick, easy step here to add that data to the views within Athena. So just walk through this. It'll take you to, you're going to update the hourly view, the resource view, and the summary view, all using the same process. And then, of course, we're going to go in, refresh those data sets. within Quicksight, and that data is ready to use. If you have not done so already, we do have a process on the end here that shows you how to add tags. So any of the resources that you want to group, you're going to go into the settings and parameters of each of those, find the tag setting, and use a common tag. For me, I use project, and my project value for what I want to filter on is PEX303. And what that allows me to do is I can now go into Quicksight, and I've created an analysis here where I am able to pull in uh, resources and cost valuations, product codes, everything from my tables into a custom dashboard. Here I've created a uh, couple different visuals on spending for instances, spending by product types. We got SageMaker, our EC2 instances, Bedrock. We also have a breakdown of another deep dive breakdown into the usage types. And then here we're also able to take a look at Bedrock. And here we're looking at, we can not only see the Bedrock usage, but the custom model imports as well. Here we have our insurance custom model import, as well as our uh, module for the MedQA custom model as well. But what I really like about this is because we've added those tags, we can now come in here. So I've created a tag here that allows us to filter any tag that contains the POX303. And if I come in and enable that tag, this then gives me a breakdown of exactly what was spent on my resources just for my lab. As you can see, I'm going to have just give you a little bit of a breakdown. We spent 47 cents on the cost training. And we did have, you can drill down and see the individual costs, but the lab was very short, not a lot of content went through. So I've kind of expanded those calculations a little bit. And you can see, kind of give you a cost breakdown, how you can evaluate, if you're doing a million tokens, 55 um, calls per minute for 10 hours a day for a month. And we're using the same prompts, 25 prompts in, 25 out, equals about 10 million tokens. And if we break it down to a monthly cost for our typical Bedrock, just to show you some differences here, for our typical Bedrock that is not tuned, no prompt engineering, those will run you about $10 a month. Because we're using a custom model, that custom model that we've imported into Bedrock, if we run those same hours, that runs about $1,400 a month. And this is one instance where we can actually stand up that EC2 instance and come in about $545 a month. So again, just a quick one single use case with some volumes there to give you an idea of how these break down. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.